Even as the two levels of government squabble over El Nino funds, the heavy rains are causing devastation across the country. Among the worst hit and affected counties is Wajir, which will, in the next few days, run out of food, fuel, and other essential services due to the destruction caused by the floods on the main road that supplies the county. As our very own Ayub Abdikadir reports, the situation is compounded by the inability to access remote areas where there is already a humanitarian crisis.
The vast Wajir County in the chokehold of floods occasioned by the El Nino rains. A third of this northern Kenya county is underwater. And this situation is likely to be compounded in the coming days if no interventions are made. This is Soko Mjinga, a lifeline for many in this county, but no activity is happening here, and it's a former of itself. The floods have cut off the road that links Garissa and Wajir counties, leading to a breakdown of transport and consequently movement of goods and services here. This serving only to drive the prices of the few commodities available, including vegetables, through the roof.
Kwa saizi barabara hakuna, vitu zimekuwa very expensive. Viazi ngunia moja ni shilingi 15,000, nyanya kreti moja ni shilingi 10,000, na kitunguu pia net moja ya 30 kg ni 5,000. Kwa hivyo tumepata sana shida kwa hii soko tangu huu mwezi wa mvua kubwa. Wamama wengi wako hapa soko, tuna watoto wako shule, wengine wanafanya hata mitihani, na saizi tumekwama kwa hii soko na hatuna kitu ya kuuza.
She is among the many severely impacted by the ongoing rains and the consequences thereafter.
Hii shida kiendelea kwa mikoa kubwa sasa taharibika kwa sababu sisi tunalea watoto na hii mboga tukuuza. Hatuna usaidizi sasa. Watoto hakuna, watalala njaa tu. Tunapiga kura lakini hakuna serikali inatusaidia. Hatutengelezi kwa barabara. Shida ni hivyo.
Isa Ahmed had no customers for his taxi business. The destroyed road networks means he cannot move customers from one point to the other. And the dwindling fuel supply, also exacerbated by the cut-off frauds, means his business is even more perilous. He remains helpless as the floods show no sign of reducing.
Dengine sasa imetuletea ni shida ya barabara, hakuna mafuta, mapostation yote imefungwa, hata kama uko na pesa hakuna mali unaenda kununua mafuta. Sasa ile shida ambayo tuko nazo, hata hii gari yangu ndio hii leo, nataka kumwacha hapa niende nyumbani nirudie kesho mpaka mafuta ikuje, juu hakuna mali nyingine utaenda nayo. Juu hata hii gari sasa nikigurumisha nikipeleka mpaka huko ndo maana yake inazimika, najua hivyo.
The county government of Wajir, despite shipping in food and medical supplies from Nairobi County, is unable to take the supplies to the severely affected areas on the outskirts of the town.
We've been trying to see if there's any private helicopters that can do even minimal lifts to people who are marooned. They're very desperate, but we've not been able to find any, even for hire. And it's not sustainable also, because these things are too costly, really. I mean, it's a time, we called it a national crisis, and made an appeal to humanitarian organizations. And it's a time to see if we can get bigger planes that can land in places where there are no airstrips.
With the weatherman predicting an extension of the El Nino rains, more families are likely to slip into the bracket of those who will need more help as the counties stretch in terms of resources. Ayub Abdikadir, Citizen TV in Wajir County.